Today we're going to be revisiting 4,559 days later. So here we are on the map 5. Fun fact, even though most people don't really like this map, I'm one of the weirdos that actually do. There's just something about this map. I don't know if it's just because it's the location of the Pentagon. I don't know if it's the fact that you get to play as the president in this map, including JFK. But I don't know, there's just something about this map. I've always loved this map for some reason, even though most people really don't. Now, I will admit, as the years have passed, this is a map that I don't return to as often as I would like. In fact, I haven't even played this map since like, maybe 2021. And I mean, heck, say what you will about Black Ops 4, but honestly, when it comes to returning to 5, I tend to just go back to Classified at this point because that remake was actually pretty good. Anyway, remakes aside, we'll get to that when we get to that. Today we are playing 5, like I said, and honestly, you know, normally in this series we talk about a bunch of additions that the map brought to the table, but when it comes to this map, there wasn't really that many additions that were made. There wasn't any new perks. There was a new wonder weapon, that being the Winter's Howl, which, you know, we'll talk about that when the time comes. It's not a huge secret that the Winter's Howl isn't everybody's favorite wonder weapon, if we're being honest here. But outside of that, I mean, there wasn't too many other additions. There was the Pentagon Thief, which kind of replaced, like, the Hellhound round, and then, there was a new drop in the Bonfire Sale, which basically just makes it so that instead of paying 5,000 points to Pack-a-Punch, you only have to pay 1,000, which is pretty nice, but you only get that if you defeat the Pentagon Thief before he's able to steal one of your weapons. But other than that, yeah, that's really all that this map added. This map also did technically have, like, the first... Like I said, this map, it's actually surprisingly challenging. I'll take full responsibility for that. I should have been looking at the zombies that were all around me. Instead, I was just staring at the trap. But anyways, yeah, this map was technically home to, like, the first buildable trap. Technically, most people think that it was in transit, but no, you could actually do that in this map. Granted, I rarely, if ever, used it. I think I've done it, like, maybe one time, and that was it. When it comes to going for high rounds on this map, well, if I'm gonna be honest, I never really go for high rounds on this map because I don't play this map that often. But when I do, I just kind of, you know, train around in the usual spot that everybody does underground. If I'm gonna be honest, the only reason that I don't ever try to go for high rounds on this map is just because the wonder weapon is so bad on this map. If the wonder weapon wasn't as bad as it is, I would probably play this map more often and actually try to go for high rounds, but just because of how bad the Winter's Howl is, I just never end up coming to this map, you know, trying to get to the high round, you know, like the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. Usually I'll push it to like maybe round 30 at most, and then I'll probably just end up, you know, diving into the zombies or quitting out of the match for one reason or another, because honestly, once you get to the high rounds in this map, it's less a thing of skill and just more a war of attrition of, okay, how long can you train the zombies without messing up? Before we continue that conversation, let's just take a moment to appreciate the elevator music. I love it. And while sure, you could say that most zombies maps do kind of technically boil down to like a war of attrition of how long can you last, you know, how well can you manage your ammo and your wonder weapons, how long can you train the zombies, and on a technical level, sure, basically every single game of zombies by definition is a war of attrition, but 5 just makes you feel like you're in a war of attrition, you know what I mean? Like, the other zombies maps do a good job of disguising it, like you don't feel so bogged down by going for high rounds. However, 5, that is not the case. When you're going for those high rounds, you feel each round passing. And again, I'm not trying to knock this map because I'm one of the few people that genuinely love this map, but I can definitely acknowledge and understand why this map isn't as liked by the community as a whole and why most people don't play it when it comes to returning to Black Ops 1, at least when compared to the other maps in the game like, you know, Kino and Ascension and oh my gosh, we have the Death Machine.
Death Machine! Oh yeah! Vete pa'l carajo! Ayúdame!
I really need to start playing with audio. Anyway, yeah, this map had the Death Machine, but, you know, I didn't even get to stay alive through the entirety of the drop. Anyways, then we also have, like, a second elevator here. This takes us even lower in the map. This one doesn't have any nice music. This one's more spooky scary. Then you come down here, and then, yeah, it's just, all hell breaks loose. There's blood on the walls. There's zombies in lab coats. There's pigs being held hostage. I can also see the shine of the mystery box in there. However, I literally only have 17 bullets in my PM63 and nothing else, so I think I'm gonna have to buy like the 74U before I try to do anything else. But while we're down here, I'll go ahead and flip on the power. I literally have 0 bullets right now. I'm hoping that these zombies don't kill me or that none of the crawlers get me. I could go for a max ammo right now, game. No, I have no bullets. I literally have nothing to my name right now. Please, is there... No, what? Wait. I just got one tapped. You know, I thought that I liked this map, but now that I'm returning to it, I don't know if I do. I literally just got one tap through the elevator. Like, what? Well, now I get to slog through the opening rounds again. You're funny if you think I'm gonna wait here and knife them again. I'm literally just gonna shoot them. I need these rounds to go by. I at least want to make it to the mystery box. I want to try to get the Winter's Howl in this video. I mean, if I'm not able to, I'm not crying about it because, you know, the Winter's Howl sucks anyway. I would still at least like to get some sort of gameplay of it in this video. I think this time I'm just gonna buy the M14 and go points crazy. Definitely let me know down in the comments. Are you guys M14 gang or are you guys Olympia gang? Personally, I've always been an M14 kind of guy. I don't know. I like having money. That being said, the Olympia, you know, it is pretty nice from a damage perspective. And that Dragon's Breath, when you pack a punch it, chef's kiss. This time, if I can make it past round 6, I'll be happy. Like, if I can honestly just make it to round 7, that's honestly fine with me. I need to make it past round 6. One thing that's worth noting about 5 is that this was the first zombies map to not be based in World War II. Like, this was the first time that we saw zombies without, like, you know, the German 1940 uniforms. I'm trying to avoid saying that other word. I mean, sure, technically, you know, Shi No Numa had different outfits because that was set in, like, a different location. That was still in the World War II era. 5 was the first map to be, like, outside of the World War II era, you know, in the modern day with zombies that are just, you know, normal modern day zombies and not the 4-letter N-word zombies. And it was honestly really cool seeing, like, zombies that, you know, were just, like, in different outfits and stuff like that finally. And I don't know, I've always loved the zombies in Black Ops 1. Like, something about the look of them, seeing them in different uniforms, like, you know, you got the zombies in suits and ties and stuff like that. Then you got the ones underground in the lab coats. I don't know. There's something about it. I've always liked that. I don't know why. It's a small thing, but I've always just kind of liked the aesthetic of zombies that are in, like, modern clothing. I guess it just adds to, like, the believability to it, I guess, in a way, since it's, like, more modern. Like, it looks like something that could actually happen, if that makes sense. It's round 4, and I'm literally out of ammo already. I think one of my fatal mistakes in the last game was going for the PM63. I'm gonna go for the MP5 this time. I don't even know why I bought the PM63. When given the option between PM63 and MP5, there's literally no reason to go with the PM63. Even though the MP5 statistically kind of sucks, I've always loved this gun for some reason. Like, anytime that I have the chance to buy this gun, I do. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the look of the gun, the feel of the gun, maybe just the gun in general. It's just, I always buy it. I really like this gun. Alright, I'm running low on ammo already. I've had this gun for about 1 minute, and what do you know? I'm already out of ammo. Okay, now I need to navigate past the zombies and try to get back up to the ammo wall by. Why do all the guns in this game have literally, like, no ammo? Please just let me get by. Look, I'm sorry. Please, zombies, please just let me through, okay? It's not my fault that Treyarch made all these weapons have, like, literally 0 ammo. Alright, hopefully this will be enough ammo to get me underground, get me to the mystery box. I've literally killed, like, 3 zombies, and I'm already halfway through my reserve, more than halfway through my reserve. That is insane. All right, now let's see if I can locate the mystery box. I really don't like having to, like, open all the doors and look for the mystery box. I really like to try to just, like, look through the windows. It seems like it's in there again. Mystery box, my old friend. Okay, I'm gonna save up some money, see if we can get the Winter's Howl. But then you have the piggy here. Look, this is always a really morally tough decision for me, because if you leave it alive, then it has to suffer. Or you can shoot it and put it out of its misery, but, like, I don't know. I feel bad doing that. Even though it's keeping it alive means that it's gonna suffer for longer, it just feels morally wrong to me to have to shoot the pig, man. So I'm just gonna leave it, okay? I'm not... I am literally so sick of this map. This video could end right now and I would be so happy. Alright, I'm out of ammo and I'm literally 30 points short of the mystery box. Please, zombies, get out of my way. Okay, we have enough for the mystery box. Please give me something that is literally, you know, anything besides what I have right now. Hey, I got the FAMAS, another gun that has literally 0 ammo in it. Look at that. We shot 1 clip, and we're already 1/6 of the way through the ammo that the gun has. Oh no, poor Piggy. I think one of my grenades that I threw ended up blowing it up. Whoops. You will be missed, Piggy. All right, now let me spin the box again and see if hey, look at that. We actually made it to round 7. We beat my record. Okay. An M72 Law. Wow. Yeah, it's safe to say that this run is scuffed already. I got a freaking Law. You know what? Let's just try that. How well does it do? It literally turned him into a crawler. Dude, we're on round 7 and this thing can't even one-shot anything. This thing is pathetic. All right, let me spin the box again. Can I please get the Winter's Howl? I never thought I'd say that out loud. Hey, look at that. I got the Commando, a gun that, you know, actually has bullets. That's nice. I'm gonna spin the box again. Can I please get the Winter's Howl game? I need to show it off to my viewers. G11, that is basically the exact opposite of what I asked for. All right, how about now? Are you feeling nice now? Oh, yes, I got the FAMAS again. We got another death machine, but I learned my lesson last time.
Revive me! My work here is not yet complete!
What even killed me? That's the one thing about the first 2 launch maps on Black Ops 1. Both Kino and 5 had those little things that crawl around, the little Nova crawlers. And as you're shooting them, like if there's a horde of them and you shoot into them, they emit like that gas or whatever. And it totally like stuns and blinds your players. So then if there's any that like creep up next to you and you don't happen to see them, well then you're probably dead, and you know, you weren't even able to see them in the first place, so there's nothing you can do about it. This was a really weird video for me to make. You know, at first when I went to make this video, I was convinced that I loved this map, but after revisiting it, I don't know, I think I really am starting to understand why so many people don't like this map. I'm definitely curious to hear from you guys. Do you guys like this map? Are you not a big fan of it? Because I don't know, I'm questioning my own opinion that I've had for like 13 years at this point. But anyway, as always, a shout out to the patrons and channel members, Kermit's Fagram, a little bitty tab, Big Daddy, Mighty, Chulupasaurus, Rex, Faceac, Polar, Brady, Webster, Lamas, Bankers, Picatory, Dripping Sonic, the Last King, who Imagine Mason, Irvin, Chewbacca, the Team, Tim, 1, Aaron Reynolds, and Unknown. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.